Welcome back. In today's video, I have a profound message specifically for the divine feminine energy. Please keep in mind that not every message may resonate with everyone, so take what speaks to your heart and lovingly set aside what doesn't resonate with your journey. I'm connecting with the divine feminine who has recently gone on a very distinct and meaningful path. This journey feels incredibly special to you, almost as if you've been touched by a higher power and are now following a divine blueprint for your life. There's a deep awareness within you that your life is unfolding according to a higher plan, and you're feeling that powerful sense of divine purpose guiding your steps. As an announcement, we have just launched our Patreon and YouTube membership platform. Please subscribe as new content and features will be added in the coming weeks. This is a time of profound spiritual awakening for you, and you are beginning to truly recognize the sacredness of the path you're on. Trust in this divine guidance, dear soul, for you are exactly where you need to be at this moment. For some of you, you've even received visual confirmation of this divine guidance, perhaps in the form of a dream. You might find that during meditation, you begin to see things, visions or flashes of what your future holds. These glimpses into the spiritual realm are incredibly personal to you because they offer a preview of what lies ahead. As you continue to walk this path, it's important to acknowledge that it hasn't been easy. Where you are right now, you might be feeling a deep sense of frustration, questioning the journey because it's become clear that this isn't what you initially expected. You didn't anticipate the amount of work it would require. You didn't foresee the challenges, the stripping away of old layers, the loss of people who no longer align with your path. The complete transformation of your inner and outer world wasn't something you signed up for, and now you're facing the weight of that realization. I sense that this particular divine feminine is incredibly deliberate and mindful in how she wields her energy. You are fully conscious of the immense power within you, the magnetic force that draws people, opportunities, and experiences into your life like a moth to a flame. You understand that your words and thoughts are like seeds planted in fertile soil with the potential to blossom into reality. This awareness has made you careful, almost guarded, about what you allow yourself to feel. But lately, these emotions have been rising to the surface, demanding to be acknowledged. And as I often say, anything buried deep within us must eventually find its way out. There's a palpable energy of questioning, an almost aching curiosity about why you're encountering rejection on this path you've been guided to walk. You wonder why you were chosen to follow this divine instruction, to reroute your entire life, to break away from the familiar chains of family patterns, and to venture into uncharted territory. Now, you stand in a place where you feel unsupported, unheard, and disconnected from those around you. For many of you, there's a deep sense of confusion, like you're standing at a crossroads, unsure of who to turn to or how to navigate this journey. But I'm here to remind you that your guides want you to understand that rejection is often divine protection. When you find yourself in a season where things seem to be falling apart, where you don't recognize your surroundings or your path, it's a call from your soul to take a sacred pause. Go within and remember that everything you are searching for outside of yourself already exists within you. Now it's interesting, I'm hearing the word activations. There's an intense surge of activations happening right now, and it's as if the entire planet is undergoing a massive recalibration. This year in particular is a profound time of realignment, a powerful cosmic shift that's reshaping the very fabric of our reality. Anything that isn't in harmony with the divine order is being shaken loose. It has to fall away, much like dead leaves being shed by a tree in autumn, making room for new growth. If you look back over the past few years, you'll notice the profound changes that have rippled through our world. These shifts have been significant, altering the course of not just individual lives, but the collective energy of the planet. And this process isn't finished yet. These transformations will continue, wave after wave, until balance and harmony are fully restored within and around us. It's as if the universe is fine-tuning its symphony, ensuring that every note, every vibration aligns perfectly with the higher order. I'm hearing the word cycles. Just as the universe seeks to create that sacred balance, divine feminine, it's essential to recognize that as a feminine energy, you are inherently cyclical. Your soul flows in rhythms and phases, much like the moon, moving through periods where emotions swell within you, sometimes overwhelming in their intensity. During these times, you're called to learn the art of release, to understand the sacred practice of purging, and to connect deeply with the elements that resonate with your spirit. Maybe you find solace in water. Perhaps you're drawn to taking spiritual baths, immersing yourself in the cleansing flow, or stepping into the shower after a long, stressful day, allowing the water to wash away all the energies that no longer serve you. Or maybe it's the open air that calls to you, the gentle breeze whispering peace to your soul. Perhaps you find balance in the warmth of the sun, meditating as its rays envelop you, or through creative expression, whether it's art therapy, singing, or any other form of creation that allows you to channel and release your emotions. There's something here, something your soul is gently guiding you towards to help you find equilibrium in these cycles. Because as you continue to walk this sacred path, there will be countless moments where you may pause and wonder, am I even heading in the right direction? These practices, these sacred rituals, are your anchors, helping you navigate the ebbs and flows of your journey with grace and trust in your inner guidance. Okay, I'm going to start the reading now. I want to begin by pulling a card from the Star Child Tarot deck, and interestingly, 2 cards have revealed themselves. The 7 of Crystals in the reverse position and the High Priestess. Right away, with the 7 of Crystals appearing reversed, this card suggests a message of frustration or feeling blocked in your efforts. You may be facing challenges in your physical life that seem difficult to navigate, especially when trying to figure things out through logic alone. As always, please remember to take only the messages that resonate with you personally. With the 7 of Crystals card, I'm sensing that someone here is being guided into a powerful new beginning. However, this isn't just about starting something new externally. It feels more like a profound shift within you, a transformation in your way of thinking, in your mindset, and in the energy you are embodying. This is a new kind of energy that you're stepping into, almost like a rebirth of your own essence. I keep hearing something about a goddess, which tells me I'm connecting with a divine feminine who is deeply tapping into her royal energy, awakening an ancient and powerful essence within herself. This awakening is automatically shifting you into a completely new life path. While it may appear as a new beginning on the surface, energetically, what's really happening is that you're being aligned with a brand new timeline, a higher timeline that resonates with this elevated energy you are now embodying. Now we have the Four of Crystals and the Five of Crystals appearing together. This pairing indicates a progression, but it's one that might involve a period of temporary loss, setback, or delay, especially in your material or physical life. This could be related to your work, finances, or a general sense of hardship, almost like a streak of bad luck or a series of challenging events that seem to pile up. However, remember that these challenges are part of the energetic shift you're undergoing. They are not here to break you, but to clear the path for this powerful new energy and timeline you're stepping into. Trust that even in moments of difficulty, you are being guided towards something greater, something more aligned with your true divine essence. For whoever I'm connecting with here, a powerful message is coming through. If this resonates with you, it's essential to understand that your old system is rejecting you because it's propelling you, almost forcefully, into a brand new system. From another perspective, it's as though your old timeline is pushing you out because you no longer fit within it. You don't resonate with that energy anymore. You might feel like things have suddenly started going wrong, like you've encountered a streak of bad luck or found yourself manifesting negative circumstances that are out of character for you, especially given that you typically carry such a high vibrational energy. But what I'm picking up is that these experiences are not random. They're a sign that you're transitioning out of that old timeline, that old system. It no longer vibes with you. It no longer fits or works for you. I keep hearing, your old timeline has ejected you to propel you into this new one. This transition likely comes with a lot of emotional turbulence because you're shedding an old layer of your identity, letting go of past versions of yourself that no longer serve your higher path. You may have recently left something behind or might currently be in the process of releasing something that was once an integral part of your daily life. This could be a person, a relationship, a place, or a job. This letting go is part of the transition, making space for the new timeline and energy that's coming into your life. Trust that even in this period of upheaval, you are being guided towards a reality that is more aligned with who you are becoming. With the Four of Swords card, I'm tuning into a divine feminine who may have been spending a lot of time in solitude recently. It's as if you've retreated into your own personal sanctuary, a space where you can reflect and recharge. The number 444 might be significant to someone here. I keep getting the sense that you're standing right at the threshold of something significant. This time alone may have been necessary because, at a deeper level, you've intuitively known that you're transitioning out of an old timeline and stepping into a new one. Often, When we're about to make such a significant shift, we're subconsciously driven to retreat, to spend time alone, so we can fully shed the old layers of our identity. It's like we're energetically preparing ourselves for the new embodiment that's about to take shape. This process is much like getting ready before stepping out for an important event, taking a shower, choosing the perfect outfit, and maybe doing your hair or makeup. You're getting yourself energetically dressed, so to speak, for what's coming next. I'm hearing that for some of you, this might have been a mini hermit mode, perhaps just a few days or even a single day where you felt the need to withdraw and be with yourself. During this time, you've been preparing, aligning your energy, and getting ready to walk through the doorway into this brand new timeline that is now solidifying for you. This period of solitude was your way of energetically dressing yourself, getting ready to step into this next chapter of your journey. What does this new timeline hold for the divine feminine here? Wow, as I asked that, the Queen of Wands appeared. You are stepping into this radiant, empowered, divine feminine energy. The word magnetism is really standing out to me here, so I sense that on this new timeline, there's something incredibly magnetic about you. Your energy is simply captivating, and that inner magnetism is reflected in how others perceive you physically as well. You're radiating a beautiful aura, and this energy naturally causes others to see you as more beautiful, more enchanting on a physical level. But the real source of this beauty is the powerful energy you're exuding. Yes, okay. The number 333 might resonate with you, signaling a strong presence of spirit guides around you, guiding and supporting you on this new path. I also see you fully embracing your sensuality, really stepping into your sensual essence with confidence and grace. You're feeling at home in your physical body, highly creative, and perhaps drawn to spending more time in nature or expressing yourself through art. Above all else, you're sitting on your throne, fully in your power, no longer accepting anything less than what you truly deserve. This new timeline is one where you are fully aligned with your divine feminine essence, radiating beauty, confidence, and strength in every aspect of your life. You are fully stepping into a space where you allow yourself to be loved and to love as you truly deserve, embodying this powerful Queen of Wands energy. Whether this love comes from the person you felt so deeply connected to, or from a completely new source, you are opening yourself up to receive the love that aligns with your true worth, refusing to settle for anything less. I'm also seeing the Three of Crystals reversed here, which suggests that there might have been significant delays or setbacks between you and this person you felt soul-bound to. It could feel like you invested so much time and energy into this connection, but it didn't yield the results you were hoping for. There's a sense that this person may not have been taking the necessary steps towards you. They might have been overly controlling, making you feel like you were being manipulated or restricted. This brings me to the Devil card, where the affirmation, "I am not a puppet," comes through strongly. It feels like there were times when you may have felt like this person was trying to control or dominate the situation, perhaps even causing you to doubt your own power. But I see you breaking free from these patterns of fear. fear that may have allowed others to latch on to you in a controlling or restrictive way. You're now releasing yourself from these binds, shedding any remnants of fear that once held you back, and fully embracing your power and freedom. This is a time of profound liberation where you're not just open to love, but to the love that truly honors who you are in your full divine feminine essence. Okay, interesting. Right as I said that, the image of a breaking chain comes to mind. This powerful symbol may represent a significant part of what you are no longer willing to accept in your life. Picture this. Two people bound together by a heavy chain, each link forged from past experiences, emotional ties, and perhaps even a sense of obligation. This chain represents a connection that once felt unbreakable, a connection where you may have felt emotionally and mentally trapped, unable to move freely, much like being bound by invisible forces. For many of you, this might have been a romantic situation, a connection that you held on to tightly because of a spiritual label or a deep emotional investment. You may have felt that you were chained to this person, that your destiny was somehow intertwined with theirs in a way that you couldn't escape. It's as though you labeled this connection in such a way that it became a burden, something you carried with you, even when it felt heavy and restrictive. But then something began to shift. I'm seeing the number 555, a powerful symbol of change and transformation. For many of you, this change wasn't just about the situation or the person involved. It was about you. A shift occurred within your mindset, a realization that you didn't have to be chained to anyone or anything that didn't serve your highest good. It's like you've taken a metaphorical bolt cutter to that chain, breaking free mentally and emotionally. Even though you might still feel a connection to this person on a soul level, you no longer feel responsible for them. You've come to understand that their journey, their choices, their healing are theirs alone. You are no longer trying to carry the weight of their spiritual growth or their decisions. Instead, you've turned your focus inward, taking accountability for your own life, your own healing, and your own path. This breaking of the chain isn't just about releasing a person. It's about releasing the fear that kept you bound. The fear of letting go, the fear of the unknown, the fear of what might happen if you stopped trying to control the outcome. You've embraced the unknown with open arms, choosing to trust in the process rather than trying to shape it according to your will. Now you're cultivating self-worth, self-love, and a deep sense of personal freedom. You're no longer accepting anything less than what you truly deserve, and you're stepping into a space where you can finally breathe, where the air is lighter and the path ahead is yours to walk, unbound, unchained, and empowered. I'm picking up on a really strong message here, and while I know this won't resonate with everyone, especially if you're not dealing with a twin flame situation, for those of you who are twin flames, this message feels particularly important. Right before starting this reading, I received the insight that harmonious physical union between twin flames cannot sustain itself when fear patterns are present. When one or both counterparts are clinging to deep-seated fears, it naturally creates blocks, periods of disconnect, or even separation within the physical union or 3D connection. The reason this message came through so strongly before this reading is because, for those of you who resonate with this twin flame journey, I'm sensing that you, as the Divine Feminine, are in the process of releasing these fear patterns within yourself. By stepping into your Queen of Wands energy, by letting go of the feeling that you are responsible for whether the physical Divine Masculine chooses to heal or awaken, you are actually clearing a significant blockage that has been hindering the potential for harmonious union in the physical realm. Ironically, by releasing this fear and stepping into your power, you are clearing the path not just for yourself, but for the connection as a whole. Over time, you will see the impact of this shift powerfully reflected in the 3D connection between you and your counterpart. However, it's important to remember that you are the conscious creator of your own life. You hold the power here, and your intuition is your guide as you navigate this connection and your journey. Your decisions and energy are what shape your reality. So trust in your own strength and wisdom as you move forward. Okay. Wow, that was a lot. Now, what else does the Divine Feminine need to know? I'm seeing some powerful energies here with the King of Swords and the Universe card. These two cards together bring forward a very strong masculine presence, someone who is structured, logical, and possesses great mental strength, especially when navigating the physical world. This could be the energy that the Divine Masculine is shifting into or evolving toward, becoming more grounded and stable. Alternatively, this could represent someone new who has recently entered your life, or who is about to make an appearance, bringing with them a solid foundation and a sense of stability, particularly in your romantic life. With the Universe card in the upright position, I'm picking up on themes of travel and expansion. You might be planning a trip soon, or perhaps you're feeling called to explore new places or experience different cultures. If travel isn't resonating with you, this card also symbolizes a broader sense of belonging. As you shift into this new timeline, you are going to find yourself connecting with like-minded individuals, those who share your soul frequency. These connections will help you establish a deeper sense of belonging and community, something that may have felt lacking in your previous timeline. In this new chapter, you're aligning with your soul family, creating bonds that resonate deeply with your true self. I'm also picking up on a powerful trajectory that you're on, one that points towards significant material success in the physical 3D world. If you've been contemplating or actively working on a particular project or endeavor that feels deeply aligned with your soul, something that comes from a pure, inspired place within your heart, this is a very encouraging sign. It suggests that this endeavor is not only aligned with your higher purpose, but is also set to be wildly successful for you. The energy around this is incredibly positive, and it feels like the universe is fully supporting you in this pursuit. The alignment between your soul's desires and your actions in the physical world is creating a potent combination that's likely to manifest in tangible, abundant results. So trust in your intuition and continue to follow that inner guidance. It's leading you toward a path of prosperity and fulfillment. Wow, that was definitely a lot, but that feels like a beautiful place to close this reading. Thank you so much again for tuning in today. I am sending you all huge amounts of love and light energy. Have a wonderful remainder of your day and weekend, and I will connect with you here again in the next video.